Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a karma game like ordered by you guys. Actually, it's not the karma game I wanted to do, but fortunately Kluk here sent me a karma game as well, because he is awesome. Now, he sends me all kinds of games, and he's normally my go-to guy if I want to have a strange champion, or if I want to, like in this case, do a karma game, but my normal karma game fails. So anyway, here comes the karma game then. As I said, not the one that I actually wanted to do, but hopefully still a good one. So your choice for the next time, because I keep forgetting them, is between Mordekaiser, AP Tristana and Kassadin. And I know Mordekaiser and AP Tristana got a lot of votes last time as well. So please, if you have an opinion, if you want to see one of these champions, then put it in the comments, because I really do watch the comments. So on these videos at least. And I do count the votes and such, but if two champions get a large number of votes, I'll do both of them. I don't care. I mean, it's what you guys want to see. So if you guys want to see both Mordekaiser and AP Tristana, then I'll show both. No problem. So anyway, the choice, once again, Mordekaiser, AP Tristana and Kassadin. Two of them have a pentakill in it. One of them is a huge comeback. So it's going to be exciting, whatever you choose. And yeah, you guys have been sending me awesome games. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I get about 10 to 15 games a day. Well, sometimes even a little bit more than that. Which makes 300 to 500 games a month. And you can see how, well, how that will result in me not being able to cast every game that is sent to me. But, well, if you had an awesome game with, well, just awesome plays in it, and I didn't see it, and you think, well, you really have to see this one, then please just send it again and put it in the title that, well, it's just an amazing game. And put why it's an amazing game in the title as well. Of course, you shouldn't do this with normal replays, because, yeah, if you do that with normal replays and there's, yeah, if there's like something super special in the game and I missed it, then that's acceptable. Then you can resend it or whatever. But if you, or rather you should just send an email without a replay explaining to me why I should look for the game, because double games are not, double sends are not really good for my system here that I use to archive things. Yeah, be that as it may, please don't do that for all games, because obviously if I get 500 games a day and then I get 1,000 more reminders that someone hasn't had their game on my channel, then yeah, that's going to be, or a month, I said a day I think, but that gets a little bit annoying, as you might imagine. So anyway, yeah, we're going to sort this out. Oh wow, these are already good. Let's put these here. So Jax is top here, Misfortune is of course there, and this guy should be there. Vi jungle, yep, versus a Mumu jungle. Jax versus Jax up top then, and this should be the bottom lane. Yeah, that seems about right. Anyway, if you want to have a game on my channel, but you didn't really get like that super score or whatever, just send me a new game. I mean, I do games all the time, and I try to pick out new players, people that haven't been on my channel yet. I mean, Kluk has been on my channel plenty of times, so I normally don't pick him unless I really need to. Well, unless, for example, at the moment I am looking for a Cassiopeia game that is good, that has some good plays in it. It doesn't have to have a pentakill, it just has to have some good plays in it. And I don't care whether you win or lose, everything is acceptable as long as you think it was a good game. It has to be exciting, that's basically it, not the farming part. I can fast forward through the farming part. Mostly the plays you make to get kills and such. Or maybe to avoid ganks, just like this guy just did. Anyhow, we have Vi. Oh, I thought she was going to steal the blue, but the blue isn't up yet because it's 5 minutes in. The blue will respawn at about 7 minutes. We get first blood up top by a nice gank, and Yeah. Okay. Nice. Anyhow, talking about I forgot. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm also looking for Nasus game, top lane, where you get a lot of farm on your Q, because well, I want to see how that works in team fights. And yeah, for the rest, yeah, special champions and especially non-AD carries, they get a lot more attention. So yeah, keep that in mind if you really want to have a game on my channel. First of all, if you haven't gotten a game on my channel yet and you have an interesting champion, it doesn't have to be super play. If you have an interesting champion, just put in the title that it's your first game on my channel. So just put first in there or something like that. First submission. A lot of people put that in. And I will cherry pick those because, as I said, I do prefer new players to show their talent. It also allows you to pick your game, your best game from like the last month, and send that one in. But yeah, if you play all kinds of AD carries, you're going to have a hard time because there are a lot of AD carries already on my channel, but also I get a lot of them because people like to play those for the great scores, and I think that that is what I want as well. But actually it's not. I want to see nice plays. I don't want to see pentakills per se. It's nice to see a pentakill every now and then. But let's say a Mumu pentakill is much more exciting, or Karma pentakill is much more exciting than pentakill from Vayne, because we've all seen that. It's just right click one champion after the other most of the time. Sometimes you have special pentakills, like in the last Vayne game. That was a very good pentakill. That wasn't just right click someone, that required some real well, stupid plays from the opponents. And that of course makes it a good pentakill. You kind of use the mistakes from opponents to your advantage and basically get a pentakill because of that. And especially those early pentakills that we sometimes see, like 17 minutes I believe is one of the earliest I have.
A summoner has disconnected.
Yeah, those are very special. Those are yeah, those are actually really good. And although that was still oh no, hang on, that wasn't Renekton, and someone else had that. May have been Ezreal. But yeah, even though that may be an AD carry, it doesn't matter. But especially the top laners and mid laners, yeah, those are currently my favorites to cast. Yeah, as I said, I'm looking for Cassiopeia, just a good game, and a Nasus game. And with Nasus game, I don't mean that you have to have a nice score. You have to have good Q farm. And I don't know what I've missed for the rest. Oh wow, a lot of shield going off there. That was her barrier combined with her soul shield, and that resulted in so much, well, damage prevention that she can practically stay in. She really shouldn't, because well, she's low, and Gragas is out of mana. Never mind. Gragas is at about 90 mana. It doesn't really matter. And Karma has a heal, of course. She has a heal in her Q. She needs to use a mantra for that, but that's okay. You can use that pretty nicely. And of course, yeah, if you use the shield, you can, well, prevent pretty much, well, a lot of the damage. But look, she is already back up to a decent amount of health. Oh, the miss by Vi. And they're not going to make it. The flash is good enough. Movement speed increase, of course, always helping. And yeah, the flash and the barrier are now used, and she really needs to go back to buy some items, because this guy also has no items. So if she comes back with a number of good items, that of course makes that she can actually do this. She can actually just stay alive and farm as much as she wants. By the way, it would have been good to just blow this up with a shield on one of your own minions. But, well, Karma is pretty hard to play. Of course, she wants to use her mantras here to heal up. And, yeah, really should recall. Come on, recall! No, come on, this was your chance. It would have been halfway back by the time he deals with the minions. because that's the way Gragas works. Gragas is pretty slow on the farm early game, but is going to be faster and faster the longer this goes, because, well, in the end he just tosses one of the barrels and then gets the entire minion wave. And that's the way Gragas works. So in the beginning you should really use these kind of pushes. So for example now, to actually go back and get some new items. And once again getting ganked. This is getting crazy. And yeah, if he had some extra... Oh, nice! He gets out because of the shield. And Amumu almost catching the Gragas in tower range. Unfortunately, did not manage to do so. And Vi going to catch the Amumu, but Amumu is going to bash in her face. Yeah, he does realize that that Gragas is coming in, but Amumu would have owned her there, so kind of silly. But anyway, Karma is going back, and she is going for Catalyst, as well as Chalice of Harmony, and probably still some... No gold remaining, wow. I kind of... Well, these are expensive items, I guess. So, 2 mana items, well, 1 actual mana item, 1 regen mana item, and yeah, just a whole lot of extra tankiness as well. I mean, extra magic resist, extra health, and yeah, if you level up, you also get some extra mana and health from the Catalyst. So that's excellent. All in all, very good thing to buy. Maybe she was waiting for both of these items, but I don't think she would have waited normally. It is of course very nice to have this, but yeah, this is what you normally do. Normally you just clean out the minion wave, recall, get some extra item, and, or in this case a ward, and just run back in. So we currently are 63 versus 75 minions, which is still pretty acceptable, seeing that she was pretty low and got ganked 3 or 4 times already. Successfully, I have to say. Not so much that they got a kill with it, but they did draw out her her flash and her barrier. The barrier was due to this guy alone, but still, all kinds of goodies going off. Come on, get her! Yes, they do pick up the kill, and unfortunately taking a little bit of damage there, but yeah, well, the barrel damage not too much of a problem yet, because, well, he doesn't really have AP yet. He's going to get way more AP later on. Currently at where is that? Here, 58 AP. Not a big deal, therefore. I mean, he's going to get like 300 AP easily. And yeah, for now, it's all good. Would really be great if they added a courier to this game, man. That you didn't have to go back all the time. But yeah, that's why we have the recall mechanism, I guess. But for mid lane, because you're on your own, I guess for top lane as well, because you're on your own, it takes a long time to get back to your lane, and a lot can happen in that time. I don't think they will ever add a courier, because it adds too much complexity to the game for new players. But then again, if you have over 100 champions, that also adds too much complexity for new players, because it takes you forever to learn the details on every champion. So Gragas and Vi are going to try to pick up this blue buff, and they're going to do so successfully, because there's no one to stop them. Look at that, how fast that went, man. That was crazy. So there's nobody in top lane for us, nobody in bottom lane for us. Or sorry, mid lane, and their jungler is all the way over here. So yeah, they picked up blue buff successfully. And I'm really wondering where the other blue buffs are. So, why nobody had a blue buff before. But anyway, Gragas has a blue buff. Karma, of course, sees that. And because she, because he sees that, or she sees that, I should say. She's assuming that is the blue buff on the enemy team. Oh, never mind, we got the second blue buff. I remember now. That was a retarded remark, because we saw her take that, and Amumu actually did a good job on that one. But yeah, no pickup on the blue on 12 minutes. Yeah, that's 12 minutes. So kind of silly to let your blue buff fall to the enemies, because at 14 minutes, so 2 minutes afterwards, both of the blue buffs were still up, while normally we see junglers find it really important to pick up that blue buff as soon as it spawns, because you want to prevent those steals. So not really farming a lot with the skills, even though she probably should do that at this point. She has plenty of mana regen, and more importantly, she's staying in the lane, so especially when the lane is pushed, but she's staying in the lane way too long, which means that she's kind of vulnerable, and you can actually gank a whole lot if you just use like shield into Q, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Heavenly Wave. So shield and Heavenly Wave should actually allow them to do a whole lot more. Oh no, the heal! No heal coming out from Karma. Well, she already used it, so that's why it didn't come out. Oh come on, Nidalee, just jump on her already. There we go. Wow, Nidalee missing that jump, and she is going to get out of here because yeah, she's just much too quick to catch actually. But well, this is a strange route. Really trying to dodge everything. They do get a kill out of this, and actually a double kill, and Nidalee does make it out, and that's the importance of Nidalee, the important quality she has that no one else has, or virtually no one else. She is so mobile. She can jump over walls. With a very strange route. She could have walked over here, then jumped through this, or else she came in over here and could have dodged over here and then jumped over this. Oh, sorry, I missed the kill on Karma. I guess she towered over a little bit too much. Yeah, she died in tower range, so I have to assume that was the case. So 10 to 12 currently, with exactly equal amounts of gold. Actually, we're 400 gold up, even though we're 2 kills behind, which means that our farm is doing a little bit better. As you can see, top lane is completely dominating here with 20 minions ahead. But even though he's dominating that top lane, he is 3 kills behind. 0-3 versus 3-2. And yeah, that's not good, of course. Then mid lane, yeah, the Gragas is starting to dominate as well. 20 minions ahead, which is about a kill and a half. So it's about 400 golds. Well, 20 minions is actually, yeah, about 400 gold. 20 gold per minion on average. Of course, the back minions are worth, as you can see, now 18. It goes up, but the front minions are 23. So the average minion over the farming period of this game is worth about that, about 20. So that's why 15 minions is worth about a kill. And that's why it's so important to keep up with your farm. Because if you lose too much farm, then you can be ahead in kills, but you're not ahead in gold. And that is the important thing to have. So 91 versus 82. Yeah, that is the Varus pulling ahead a little. But if you then see that there are 22 minions on Nidalee, then you can definitely see why this team or this bottom lane is doing better than that bottom lane. Not so much in kills yet, but in gold, in overall gold. And yeah, you can see that in the gold here, because they're 2 kills behind and 3 kills behind now, but they're still ahead in gold. And that's exactly what I meant. They need 1 more kill to draw even, so then it's 15 to 11, and they will still be equal in gold. So yeah, minions, really important. A lot of people don't realize how important they are, but that's because especially the new players will go only for the kills. They will not care about anything else but the kills. And basically, in their opinion, you will be a feeder if you have less kills than deaths, which is totally untrue. I mean, look at any tournament game. The playstyle from, for example, M5, which is one of the best teams in the world, is based around getting an advantage in farm. They don't care if they get a few kills behind, because they know that because of their aggressive style, because of their good farming skills, they will actually be ahead most of the time, even though they are behind in kills. And yeah, the pro teams of course know this. They keep track of the minions and the minions differences, and they can easily calculate, just like I just said. Yeah, 20 minions is a kill. You can easily calculate how much you are behind or ahead as a team. And this Amumu just going in like a crazy person. And Jax, yeah, he ran out before, but he's going to get a double kill now because of the hard work of Amumu. No, it was too late. Wow. And Blitzcrank actually gets out of that. If he just fought with the Amumu instead of running away, then that would have been a whole different story. Nidalee getting tagged up quite heavily, but she is going to toss out a really nice javelin there. And oh no, not the kill. Oh, Nidalee does go down, but Misfortune actually stays alive. And yeah, we knew that Misfortune was very low, which is why Karma ran in there. But yeah, shouldn't really chase, should just go back. Just go back, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, she's going to do it anyway. And the shield is not going to save her here, because the shield does not sustain long enough, but the heal does. Wow. Yeah, she recovered from her own mistake. That was a terrible mistake to make. And yeah, better Misfortune would of course have gotten the kill there, but because Misfortune was over here, Blitzcrank was over here, Karma was over here, it was obvious that Blitzcrank was going to catch her. And Misfortune has several very long range skills. Of course she used her ultimate already, but she still has that Make It Rain, which is very long range, and the double up, which is very long range. And she could have easily gotten the kill here. So our Jax dominates enemy Jax, even though enemy Jax is probably still ahead in gold. But yeah, it's getting there, it's getting there. 32 minions ahead now. And 30 minions is indeed 2 kills, so now they're equal. But yeah, it was of course 1-5 versus 4-3, sorry. So big difference there from what the score is now. Because yeah, 300 extra gold, that's always good. And yeah, the amount of turrets now 2 versus 1. And come on, can we get this? Oh yes, you can. Nicely done. Very aggressive move through the tower. And yeah, she does get killed here, I assume. Yeah, she's going to get killed. There's really no way. Wow. Greg is actually using his ultimate there. There is no way he just did that. Okay, I mean, the Blitzcrank of course can use his ultimate whenever. But this ultimate actually has a pretty decent cooldown, 86 seconds. So it's not like you can spam it like the Blitzcrank ultimate, which yeah, is already back up, but it has a 28-second cooldown, something like that. Yeah, the rest obviously didn't use their ultimates there. And the Misfortune ultimate is pretty useless anyway, so normally we see that used on minions, making it a little bit more useful. Greg is doing the wrong thing. You need to body slam the first wave of minions and then, well, just barrel the entire thing. Because I think barrel, well, I'm pretty sure barrel by now takes out the entire minion wave. Because he already did it quite a few minutes ago. And got almost the entire minion wave. Everyone was at like no HP. So I'm pretty sure he can do that by now. And here you go, the ultimate from Misfortune actually being very useful for once. It doesn't happen a lot. It wow, Jax is jumping in there like a madman. We have some mad guys on this team, man. That is awesome. Just jumping in there, making the plays, and then getting killed. But yeah, well, that's not cool, of course. But sometimes it is very cool to watch how they make these plays happen. The Varus ultimate unfortunately misses. That is very unfortunate, because that would have been a good ultimate if he actually managed to hit it. Because that would have stunned all 4 of them, and with the follow-up, he could have actually done really well. Well, they're going to grab this kill at least. Nicely done. Yeah, see, the Nidalee could easily reach. The rest was still kind of doubtful whether they could reach. So it's a good thing she picked up the kill instead of just letting him walk out. And maybe, well, putting yourself out there for a gank from the other side. Because if he had run here and the rest of the team had run in over there, then that would have been a problem. And oh, Blitzcrank gets out. That was under 20 HP. Are you kidding me with this? So many low health escapes here. But hello Karma, how you doing? People underestimate Karma so often. It's incredible. They just assume that she's just a pretty picture because most of the players don't really know how to handle her. But she can do really well. And here you can see one of those examples, giving the heal and the shields to Amumu, but also doing damage with both of those skills, and that is just insane damage, man. That is insane. Anyway, we have Soul Shield at level 6 now. Heavenly Wave is also at level 6, because obviously Karma doesn't have to level up her mantra, her ultimate, so she can work with the 18 levels as 3 times 6 instead of 3 times 5 plus 3. So yeah, the Spirit Bond is always the last one to well, to get upgraded. Of course, some people really like the yeah, the utility on that. I personally don't really like it. I don't normally use it when I play Karma. It is useful, I'm not saying that. It's just that the other skills are just more useful. And I would rather spend my mana and skill points on those instead of yeah, on a skill that I'm not really, well, confident with, or well, that I don't really like in general. So they get one kill, they chase out the other guy, and nobody dies. So it's a 1 for, yeah, it's a 1 for 0, and a dragon. And oh, Jax once again going in like a madman. He's going to get a lot of damage done, and then Nidalee takes over and grabs the kill because Jax had to back out, couldn't really take too much tower pressure and or tower damage, and just going in for the tower kill now and the second tower kill, because they should be able to do this with well, half health Jax. That is still good enough to keep the pressure on. Nobody's here, so Jax just scouting around. Obviously we can see that there's nobody here, but not everyone can see that. So yeah, we are going in for nothing. Okay, I thought we might be going Baron, but oh yes, just in time. She backed out just in time. She just has a Ruby Sightstone, which is excellent. Means that she can plant wards all over the map. And the Ruby Sightstone, of course, allows you to place 3 wards at a time, and you should always have the 3 wards out, unless, well, you haven't gone back to base in a while and you only have 2. And you can, of course, use 2, but you should really spam those wards as much as possible, because that is what makes your yeah, your item so awesome, that you can have those wards on the map and you don't even have to pay for them. It's just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And whoa, the Blitzcrank gets a grab off, but oh no, ultimate's used here. But that means that that ultimate from Gragas is not available in the next fight. And yeah, they might actually pay for this with a large amount of kills. Come on, you can actually do this as a team. No, what? Why are we backing off? Okay, Amumu coming in now. Going to grab some stuff. And yeah, second kill. Come on, third kill. Double kill for Karma, actually. That's really nice. And she is going to heal up a little bit. and just take out this entire minion wave. So they make a 3-for-2 trade there, and unfortunately that's all they could make out of it. But yeah, that Gragas ultimate was a little bit of overkill there, and that's why they could go in. That's why they didn't have to fear that ultimate, because that ultimate in the middle of a team fight can spread everyone. So it will toss everyone away from the center, obviously. So if you use it correctly, you can split the team into like 2 in the front, so 2 close to your team, and 3 in the back, or well, 1 and 4, or in this case 1 and 3, I guess, because they already gotten 1 kill. Yeah, it would have been great if they had that going there. So if they could have done that, but nope, not so much. And yeah, the Gragas ultimate, even though it seems like a spammable ultimate, you really shouldn't spam it too much. At least in the team fighting phase. In the lane you can spam it as much as you want, because even to just pick up some minions with it would be good enough. Currently we are over here, coming in with double buff, and this guy also has a red buff, so that's awesome. Nidalee really contesting this blue buff, and she's really going up against someone who's much stronger than she is, but yeah, she's really not managing to pick it up because of that. Karma running in a little bit too hard, all on her own. And yeah, because of her, they are going to pick up 2 kills, but yeah, then 1 of them gets killed, 2 of them get killed, oh, 3 of them get killed. So this is exactly why that was an unwise engage from Karma, because the rest of the team is going to try to save her. And come on, get the triple! Yes, he gets 1 at least. And is he going to have the jump available and be in range? Because I don't think so. You really need some speed increase. No, it's not going to happen. Enemy Jax, of course, also has that jump. As soon as he finds something to jump to, he is going to do so. So lots of lifesteal going on here. And he is going to attempt to kill the enemy Jax. Should instantly kill him here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, needs to jump out, but no! Oh, now it's an assisted kill for an unassisted kill. That makes it not worth it. I thought he could kill him instantly, but apparently enemy Jax had some very defensive items, because he just kept staying alive and alive and alive. Yeah, for a long time. Didn't even use this. Anyhow, yeah, it doesn't seem like he has anything, but maybe he had his ultimate up or something like that. Well, the Iceborne Gauntlets, I guess, they provide you with some... oh no, yeah, 60 armor, yeah. That's what I thought, I couldn't find it, but yeah, they do have the 60 armor on them, which makes it an awesome defensive item, of course, but it also works as an offensive item because of the slows. Dude, pick this up, someone. Karma's going to do it. Yeah, Amumu got a few of them, but it's mainly Karma who picked that up. So currently the minions then, while we see this mid lane being attacked here. Dragon goes to the blue team, by the way. Let's focus on you for a moment. While we look at the minions, 200 versus 170, so yeah, nice advantage here for our Jax, but with the kill difference, the money still goes to enemy Jax. And yeah, the jungle really doesn't matter. Mid lane, yeah, she kept pretty close. 20 minions difference. It's an acceptable amount, seeing that Karma isn't a real good AP carry, sorry. She can do very well at times, but most of the time not so much. Oh, Jax going to take a whole bunch of damage here, and actually going to die instantly afterwards. It seemed like he got out, but then he went back in and kind of got killed because of that. Nice amounts of damage going off by this team still, by the blue team. And oh, nice, another double kill for Karma, and she is going to take out, or they are going to take out the entire team. Come on. Yes, nicely done. So it gets 3 kills out of that fight, I believe. Mumu got 2. That is excellent. So yeah, let's see the bottom lane. Yeah, it's definitely the advantage to our lane. I mean 47 minions ahead currently, and also 20 minions more on the support. So yeah, that is a huge deal. That's 60 minions total, 60 something. But let's say 60 minions, considering that 20 minions is a, 15 minions is a kill. That's 4 kills. So yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Anyhow, where are we going? Are we going for Baron? Because that would be very unwise without a pink ward. Since everyone is back up. No, they're going to go for it anyway. Apparently it doesn't matter, but they don't have enough damage with the 3 of them. So they need to wait for Varus. But as you can see, this guy is coming up. And he's going to take out, or she is going to take out the wards there. Wow, Blitzcrank, you have vision on that. How did you, first of all, not see that ward? And second, how did you not see that? The blue team grabbed it, but not with a smite. That is surprising to say the least. Yeah, this team fight did not go very well, but 2 of them are still alive. So they're going to get an ace here for 3. Come on, Karma! Oh, triple kill for Jax. Really nicely done. And a very good support role there for Karma. She used her skills to great effect. Unfortunately, most of her teammates died way too quickly. And the surrender is coming in. So they finally give up. About 10k gold behind, but with equal farm. Equal kills, not equal farm, obviously. But yeah, the dragons and the minions just stacking up to a 10k gold difference. And yeah, just more power. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. For the next time, Mordekaiser, AP Tristana, or Kassadin. Make your choice, put it in the comments, and let me know what you want to see, man. And, well, GG.